could I do with it? It wouldn't look... What could I do with it? You found an excellent way to preserve the body. I can see it works really well.
My friend, how did it go in Las Vegas? Did you find your little brother?
Hot! Hot!
I'm sorry, what?
Hot! Hotter!
So you don't want to tell me how it went?
Really hot! Hot! Fire!
Was there something really funny, or have you lost your mind?
I did it! I did it!
What?
My little brother was there. Nice. Fat. Without a wrinkle. Hot. Hotter.
Well, sure, Las Vegas must have put him in good hands.
He was spending loads of money. The luxury cars, the showgirls. And I was thinking, hot. Hot. It's getting hotter.
I don't follow you.
And then I went to Uncle Paul at the gas station, and I told him, give me all the gas you got in that pump, Paul. It's for a good cause.
Cause?
It's getting hotter. I went around the casino 3 times that night, and like Tom Thumb, I was leaving a little trail behind me. A nice, colorful trail. Hot, hot.
What the hell did you do?
And then, suddenly, nice big fireworks. A nice boom! And then once again, boom! Tara, boom! All the casino. Boom!
Oh, I don't believe it.
Boom! Bada boom! And the little brother's not there anymore. And the casino's not there anymore. And the luxury girls, the show cars, or was it the other way around, are not there anymore. Hot! Hot! I found my big brother.
You set the casino on fire?
Hot! Hot! Let that be a lesson, Tobias, bad boy. As kids, he always burned my little model cars, and the figures, and the little balls. He used to burn everything. That's a nice lesson.
Old man, I need you to take me down there again.
I don't go anywhere.
He's lost his mind. Listen, it's important to me.
I said no. I don't talk. I don't see. I don't hear. Is there somebody? Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
Everything's not going to be ruined because of this Fruit Loop. What can I do? I know.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-la.
Listen, my friend, I know for sure that out there is more of Mancusion's treasure. The treasure your brother found was only a very small part. Come on, let's go there. Get the treasure, and then you'll have fun behind Tobias's back.
There's more? More treasure? You serious?
Sure, on my word as a journalist. Come on, let's go.
Yes. Revenge will be sweet. Hot. Hot. It's getting hotter. Tra-la-la.
It's useless trying to reach that air duct. It's too high. Like this, I won't get anything done. It's useless. The pipe... Blast! I can't move it. It's locked. Blast! I can't move it. It's locked.
Still there? I told you, you can't enter, swine!
Is there somebody in there?
Yes, it's Little Red Riding Hood, but she won't open for you or anyone. Try to force the door if you want, but it'll do no good.
I'm Richard Kendall, madam. I'm a journalist for the Circle and the Stone. Open it for me.
Oh, yeah, right. A journalist. You're an ignorant animal, not a journalist, and I won't open it for you.
No, there's a misunderstanding. Believe me. Open this door so you can see me. I don't know you.
You know me very well, animal, and I feel sick every time I see you.
Madam, I went all over the world to get here. Open the door. I've got to talk to you. I came to find you and the professor and take you home.
That's what you call talk? I said no, and I mean no.
You're making a mistake.
You're making a mistake if you think that I'll believe this stupid trick, Simon. You won't put your dirty hands on me anymore. I'd rather die inside here than open the door to you. That's it. Finished. End of the line.
Listen, madam, I threw my press pass into the room. Look at it. You'll see I'm really a journalist for the Circle and the Stone.
Still trying that pathetic attempt? I told you to get out of here.
Please, read the card. What do you have to lose?
No. It's probably some crude message.
I swear, I'm Richard Kendall.
Let's see.
So?
Actually, the pass seems okay.
Open the door.
You could have stolen it.
Test me.
Let me see. Ah! The professor told me this about the editor once. What's the editor's nickname?
Oh, I know it. I came up with that nickname. If he finds out, he'll fire me. We call him the slave driver.
Just as Professor Caldwell used to say. That slave driver will send people to do anything.
So?
I guess you're here to help. Thank heavens.
You must be Helen. Well, tell me what happened. What are you doing inside here?
It's all like a bad dream. I guess you know who came with me on this trip.
The professor and the oddball billionaire, a science patron. Well, that's what I've been told.
And his bodyguard. He tried to assault me in this underwater tomb. So I ran away and I hid inside here.
Where's everybody now?
It's a mess. First of all, I've got to tell you, the blower is not the philanthropist he makes out, but a mafia boss who smelled the money that he could get from Atlantis.
Well, how did you find out?
He ended up admitting it. It didn't matter because he was holding all the cards at the time.
How did the professor react?
He was furious, and they locked him in another room. In the beginning, I tried to pretend that I was on Blower's side, hoping to have their trust and manage to free the professor. But when that animal Simon put his hands on me, I just lost control.
Poor professor.
Also, he He doesn't have any insulin, and I'm afraid he might slip into a diabetic coma.
Heavens!
Listen, Kendall. Go take him his insulin. I have his medicine. Here, this is the syringe with the insulin. If he shows any signs of abdominal pain, then use it immediately.
Listen, Helen.
Don't waste any more time, Kendall. Go immediately and give the insulin to the professor.
How exciting. Listen to what it says. Only a few words separate me from death. But I want somebody to know the fate of a people determined by its own technology. I feel my life being devoured by the sickness. Maybe a virus coming from the bowels of the earth that we abused. The cause was the ravenous search for energy which led us to build the geothermal pump. Using the energy and mind power alone, we were able to construct great crafts. Crafts able to travel to and from the surface city of Atlantis. Then the sickness came, and the powers we used to keep the city afloat failed. The great city of Atlantis sank beneath the waves. It's difficult to read it, but here it continues. Horrified and helpless, I witnessed the destruction of a great civilization. I fear that those on missions on the surface sectors are lost. Their crafts would be dead, immobile. The writing is illegible for a while, but the journal ends with this. I was naive when I thought that I would be safe hiding in this place, far away from my companions, the last of the Atlantis people, but it was not to be. Now, he must have died before finishing his last message. It doesn't continue.
Professor Caldwell, I assume?
My dear boy, I've already heard that line. I'm really delighted to see you.
Do you remember me?
Of course I do, Kendall, dear boy.
How do you feel?
I've had better moments. My blood sugar is low and my stomach is beginning to hurt. I'm a diabetic, you see.
I met Helen, and she gave me this insulin.
Quick, dear boy, give me the injection.
Do you feel any better now?
Yes, the pain is subsiding. Thank you, Kendall.
How can we get out of here?
When exploring, I noticed a strange mechanism. I think that could be the answer to our problems.
Do you know how to use it?
There are some drawings in another part of Atlantis with the instructions. In my pockets, there is the key to the filing cabinet where they are. Take it. I managed to hide it from Glower.
Where are those two now?
In the control room. Avoid them. They would shoot you on sight.
Maybe I could free you. You are handcuffed.
Correct, dear boy. And they are really starting to hurt.
What about the key?
They have it, of course.
We must get it from them somehow.
I don't recommend you ask for it. They shoot everything that moves. They keep talking about some sort of devastating power. They've lost their minds.
Well, that makes the job a little more difficult.
We need to find something to knock them out from far away.
A narcotic, maybe?
Well, I don't know if there's anything around here we could use.
I'll have a look around. Okay, I found the professor. He was really exhausted. I gave him the injection, like you said.
Oh, my goodness, thank heavens for that. We must get out of here. Go and release him, and then get back here.
I'll try.
You must succeed, or the world is in severe danger.
Wow, I can read it. It must be an effect of that... Wow, I can read it. It must be an effect of that Atlantis helmet. Wow, I can read it. It must be an effect of that Atlantis... Wow, I can read it. It must be an effect of that Atlantis helmet.